Oh my god, Blackjack uploaded again and it's another visual novel? What a shock! Actually, nobody talks like that. Nobody types like that. I was just hitting random keys on a keyboard. That was dumb. Oh my god, really? Blackjack, another visual novel to the library. Oh great, let's see what it is this time. Gonna romance your favorite waifu this time? You get to pick 5 of them? Oh, I can't wait to figure out which one you fail to get with. Actually, no, it's not. This isn't Japanese whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, no waifus. Okay, Sketchy Logic presents. This looks interesting already. It's 2 birds talking to each other, a game based on the illustrations of J.J. Granville. And the music of Camille Saint-Saëns? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not French. Aviary Attorney. Click to begin. Alrighty, everybody. My name is Blackjack. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. And this is the game that brought you here. This is Aviary Attorney. It was I was kind of looking for games in general. I actually didn't want to do a visual novel this time, but I was just kind of looking around games in general. And I asked my friend for a suggestion. She suggested this. I saw the art style and it was just so much different. It looked different than anything else I've seen. And I was like, yeah, let's do this. Apparently it's like I play on Ace Attorney. So for everybody that's wanted me to play Ace Attorney, here's the bird version of it. But it kind of takes place in France during like the Revolution, during like, I think it's like the late 1800s or the early 1900s. I don't have the time period exactly right. But we're going to dive in today to Aviary Attorney. So please join me in on this ride. New game. All right. Ooh, what is this? It's also really cool. I feel like I'm reading like an old like children's book. January 1st, 1848. Okay, it's the new year. Which is interesting because the new year is coming. The Chateau Crinière of Baron Rougiel. Oh no, I'm a frog. Oh, the plague has come down on me. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh mon Dieu. I'm guessing that's oh my god in French. Shit, I didn't read that in time. And it's great because it's like just one line. A cat with claws. Act 1. Okay. I just bounce around. I'm just a bird. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Oh, good day. Well. Look who decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird falcon? Too early for worms. Pass the Cabernet Pass the Cabernet. I know it's like Sauvignon, but I just don't care to pronounce it. There'll be time for that later. We've got business to handle first. We must capture that worm. He's a slimy, squirmy fellow. I'm pretty sure he committed the crime. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. All right. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing you today because my daughter, Dame Caroline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She's being held at concierge, right? But that's like concierge, but with a re at the end. L'Conciergerie? Fuck me, I'm not French. She's being held at La Conciergerie prison on the charge of murder, no less. This is the worst French accent. I am sorry. On behalf of the whole country of France, I'm sorry. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, I'm guessing that's Signer... cat? Oh my god. I give up. Signor Poutoir de Meow. Oh, is this all cat jokes? Poutoir de Meow of the de Meow estate? That has to be a cat joke. Well, this is quite something. I know, your first serious client in months. That's gonna be his voice now. Not just that, the Demau estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship will still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Wow, so I suppose you intend on defeating Dame Kathleen in court. Nope. I think not, Sparrowson. The fate of fat cat bourgeoisie. No, that's just bourgeois. Is none of my concern. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon already. What? With all respect, Falcon. You know what? I feel like I need. You know what? I'm actually gonna drink some wine to this. I feel like it's appropriate. Give me 1 sec. Ho ho ho. Well, now I have gotten the wine, but it's not the Cabernet that you like. It's the Pinot Noir, as I continue to do the worst French accent ever. And I thought about just kind of like opening up and like, just straight from the bottle. But that doesn't feel classy. This needs to be classy. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make myself a spin on a good old French martini. Oh yes. Okay, so when this comes out, there should probably be a little bit more on the red side, than kind of like that nice like purplish like huey kind of like, it looks like a sunset almost. Or I guess maybe sunrise, like dusk. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. There we go. It's gonna look, yeah, it's gonna look a little thinner. Because I don't have pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is what I'm missing from this this cocktail. But now we're way more classy. Yes, martini. Oh yes, and you just drink straight from the glass. It's lovely. I actually love martini glasses. They're wonderful. Cheers, y'all. That's actually very nice. Chambord is excellent. What? With all respect, Falcon, we have been doing nothing for the past 2 weeks. Anything would be better than another day of thumb twiddling. Still, come on, let's be productive members of society. All right. No. No, I've made up my mind. Okay, fine. Can we at least play some cards to pass the time? Maybe blackjack? Now there's a marvelous idea, but what game? We don't really have enough players for Tap Tarak or Seagull. I know. There's this game I learned at university called Jacques Noir. Jacques Noir? That sounds dubious. No, it's a real game. Let me tell you how it works. You draw, and you know what it sounds like? I feel like I'm doing a mix of a really bad French and Spanish accent, and I don't know why that is. Is this what I think French people sound like? Like Celeste is like, ooh, pardonnez-moi. Yeah, what is wrong with me? You draw cards from this deck to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. Call hit if you want another card, and stand if you don't want any more. You are aiming to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. Oh my god, they're playing blackjack! Jacques Noir. Oh my god, how did I not get... That is now my name. I am Jacques Noir. Sounds good to me. Duel me. We are actually playing blackjack right now. This is happening. This is happening. This is the best game ever already. Hit me. Stand. Dealer's turn. All right, come on. Come on. What you got? Oh! What do you think? Are you getting the gist of it? Not quite. Let's play again. I'm still trying to get a grip on some of the rules. Let's go again. Okie dokie. Did the French say okie dokie? I don't know if that's a thing. This makes me so happy. 5 this time. Hit 16. Ooh, hit me. 17. Stand. Okay, dealer's turn. Come on. 7, 12, 16, 25. There we go. Bust, baby. What do you think? Are you getting the gist of it? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think I've got a handle on it. All right, now we can make this interesting. How do you feel about a little wager? Sounds good. What did you have in mind? 1 franc per round? 2? No, I was thinking of something else. I'm intrigued. Go on. We play 1 round. If I win, you have to take Dame Kathleen's case. That sounds like quite a heavy wager. Like me. What do I get if I win? If you win... I've got it. If I win, you must... take a vow of silence. Go on a diet! Give me half your paycheck for this month. You must give me 50% of your paycheck for this month. That sounds fair. Great, so it's a deal. Sure. By the way, what's 50% of... Absolutely nothing. Oh, damn it. Hey, I'm not paying you that little. Now, I'm not saying that you pay me diddly squat, but I recently had to switch to one-ply toilet paper. One-ply, Falcon! We can talk about a pay rise later, but for now, let's just deal with the cards. Let's just deal with the cards. Deal with the cards? Alright, come on. Boom, 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 boom. 4, 4, 11. Come on, 10. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, looks like I won. How about that? How is there in a... What? No way, you cheated. You didn't shuffle those cards properly. Let's go again. 2 out of 3. How does that American proverb go, Falcon? Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is my punishment for gambling on a made-up card game, isn't it? Fine, we'll take the case. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. I love how we've done nothing for what feels like the first 10 minutes of this, and this is still amazing. Oh, but I have a better file anyway, Senor de Mao's letter first. Oh, but I better file away Senor de Mao's first letter first. One moment, Falcon. Poutoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Ah, sweet. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again? I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas. Yes, alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. 20 francs. Okay. Let's make a move. Alrighty. This is really cool. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location node. Areas marked with the clock symbol take a whole day to visit. We're playing by Persona rules. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Okay, so this will take up time if we go to the prison. That's what that is, right? Oh, but I guess I can't go there yet. Oh, these are my only 2 options. Okay. I was just at the office. No junk mail. For centuries, the infamous concierge prison has detained the accused. Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay, no, that's what it means by the clock. So the clock will be by... Okay. So we need to go here. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the concierge prison. It's got to be conciergerie? I don't know. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the world and the whole in France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. Well, Quark? His name is Quark. Quark. Quack, quack. What do you want? Oh, good day, monsieur. I came to see Dame Cataline de Miao. I am due to represent her in court. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, follow me. Fine, follow me. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up! I imagine that's Quark. It's a fancy-ass fur coat you got. Did you like skin a cat to make that? My papa hasn't forgot about me, has he? Dame Cataline de Mao, I presume? You've arrived! The fantastic lawyer Monsieur Falcon and his petite assistant Sparrowson. Milady is... Milady? Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. It's not that kind of game. Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in his address directory. Oh. You see, Falcon? I told you listening under Aviary attorney would pay off. Let's get down to oh, because it's double A. Ah! Let's get down to business. Dame Cataline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I can do my best. What is it that you wanted to know? What happened on the night of the murder? Who was there that evening? Did you see anything suspicious? Let's see. Let's talk about who was there this evening. Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet. Dame Cataline, who attended that banquet that evening? Well, there was me and my papa. My dearest maman could not make it. I'm guessing that's mother. And there was Baron Rogel. Rogel? Oh god, I'm gonna struggle with these names. Baron Rogel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grinwy, until, well, you know, he died. And then there was Monsieur Robitio. Okay, I'm gonna need so much help with these. Monsieur Robitio de Robinio, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Did you see anything suspicious? Dame Cataline, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloodied murder weapon. Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring, but the drinks were good. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance. I did? Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious? But you didn't say what food it was! You and your damn stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Oh, right, because cats and birds like fish. But cats also chase birds. This is an interesting, triangle that's going on right now. Go on. Then a marbled steak served perfect bloody rare. Glorious! Falcon, write this down! What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. It's probably going to be important. Bloody, oh, that's funny, red herring. That's funny. I don't know why I didn't pick that up at first. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery? Even for the steak? Nope, you would think that the great Baron of Chateau Crinière would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? Alright, what happened on the night of the murder? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crinière, the home of the great Baron Rorgy. We're gonna call him Rorgy. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with the camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, man with a what took your what? Camera. It's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box, gross, and with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Pshaw. Let me believe! Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Please continue, Dame Cataline. So, after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. And then everything went black. I don't remember anything after that. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there anything else you wanted to ask Monsieur Falcon? No, I think that'll be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinière and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Robitiro de Robinio. He sounds Italian. You know what? You know what I'm realizing Falcon's voice is? It's like if I put a French spin on my Yami Yugi. 2 days for 2 tasks seems doable. But we should get head back. We should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice. Dame Cataline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needs to hear. You might want to work on being less of an asshole. How to put it? Fils de pute. Oh! You know what? Because I thought about that for a second, and I forgot that in Spanish, you know, when you call it, like, it's like puta is bitch, and then I thought about in Latin, I think it's filius is son, and filia is daughter. So I thought about that for a second, and I knew that day is like of. That is son of a bitch. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. A fils de pute. If serving justice makes me a fils de pute, then I'll wear that title proudly. Dame Cataline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Rogi. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? So is the French. Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm starting to compile a Facebook, so so that I can keep track of who everyone is. A what? A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. You can access a list of people you have met at any time by clicking this, the book symbol. Let's make a move. A new day. Oh, no, I'll stop. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day. But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu. You can access the pause menu by clicking on the cog and the symbol in the upper left corner, or by pressing the Escape key. All right, you know what? Let's save here because I'm not sure how the trials work or how long things go. But this felt like a good introductory episode.
Nope.
Oui, garçons et mademoiselles, mon nom est Jacques Noir. Welcome back to Aviary Attorney. I'm pretty sure what I just said was something to the degree of hi boys and ladies. It's so weird. But anyway, welcome back to Aviary Attorney. That is the little bit of French that I know, and so I was just like, how can I introduce this? Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, hi. Yes, the door. Yes, the new day. Yep, we got this. Cool. All right. So I wonder when time becomes a factor in this. So I think the first place that I should go to is obviously the hat. Outside the hat, the house. So let's go there. To the chateau. Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crinière. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building shadows. Oh, it's a rabbit. Excusez-moi, messieurs? Messieurs? Oh, that's what that is, messieurs. I'm guessing that's misters. So it's like, oh, so it'd be messieurs and mademoiselles. That would make sense. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? I don't suppose you'd happen to have some spare change? You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? Give 1 franc. Here you go. Stay safe, madame. Many thanks to yours, messieurs. Many thanks to you, messieurs. That was pretty generous of you, Falcon. Now, where's my pay raise? Times are tough. Making sure a mother and a child have something to eat is the least I can do. But what am I doing, standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson, we've got business to attend to. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Crinier. Whoa, look at this place. Baron Rogi, I've decided that that's his name. Baron Rogi must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything. This side of the sign? I can't, it's the river. I know it's the river, but I can't remember how that's pronounced. Is he here right now? Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive name. We must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey, Baron! We'd like a word! How's that? Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. I'll be there soon. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. I like his hands. Oh, Rogi. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Rogi, property owner extraordinaire at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators? No, we're attorneys. Not quite. I'm a private attorney, JJ Falcon. That's really his name. And this is my associate, Sparrowson. Lawyers, eh? You know, you aren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? Yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Perhaps. I have a hunch. Hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial. A friend of yours? Something like that. So what may I do for you, messieurs? We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Oh, of course! Haha! Such a tragedy! He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you messieurs will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself? Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. Ha! Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gather for a group photograph prior to the... unfortunate incident. Would you like a puff of this dank cigar? Oh, we can see the finished photograph? I am afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a... slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then. Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. Ha! It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you are done with your investigations. So, where shall we go first? Select a room to investigate. Let's check out the main hall first. Did you messieurs have a good look around? I trust everything was in order. Oh shit! Actually, we haven't visited the garden yet. We definitely need to do that. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was in the main hall. Dame Cataline said that she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey, Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, you know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail? You mean search for evidence? Yeah, do that! That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police... that's Parisian. Police have missed something right under their noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you've had enough, when you find nothing else to examine, click on X in the top right corner. Select an area to examine. Okay, this is a little interesting. Okay, so it does give you some, like, clue of what you can actually pick, so it's nice. You hover over things, and that's pretty simple. I like that. Okay, let's examine the fountain first. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid, carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would have been a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon. That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wade in to take a closer look, just to be sure. Yeah, I suppose we should. Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade into the water fountain and take a closer look in the inside the upper basin. Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself. I'm a respectable lawyer. I think I've officially made Sparrowson, like, he's strangely Spanish-French. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around a fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it. Flip for it? Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So, what will it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon's face or plant squiggles? Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor. Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim. You didn't show it. Fine. Hold my shoes. Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I like Sparrowson. Sparrowson's so much fun. I almost feel bad for cheating. Yeah, almost. Ah, you're back. Look at him. Ah, you're back. Had a good swim? Oh, that's so awesome. I like that animation effect. That's cool. No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though. It's a cigar. What's this? It's brown and sticky and smells weird. Don't tell me you picked up a very wet cigar butt, possibly belonging to Baron Rogi? Correct. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all. I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case. Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder. Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't know. I feel like that was the only thing I really needed to investigate. I feel like if I click on everything else, it's just going to be... We'll see in a minute here. Baron Rogi certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind the horse statues, but the little shadow people creep me out. Baby should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face. That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar, and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Why the long face? Yes, we've all heard that one. What? No, the barkeep says, "You gotta stop coming here. You're drinking us under the stable." Aha. I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's keep moving. I think we're done here. Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time. Don't push your luck. Alright, let's check out the lounge then. Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're a giraffe! It's funny, you can't see your face for that reason. Second floor, third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken. Psst, hey, Falcon, did you see that? See what? That housemate totally just did something shifty. You know what he is? I think I'm giving Sparrowson the voice of, "Hey, Canela! That's my Canela, that dude." See my girl Canela, that's what it's reminding me of now. Oh my god, I figured out what impression I'm kind of doing, but trying to put a French spin on it. Shifty. I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Yes, are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name's J.J. Falcon. And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Duhot. So, what can I help you messieurs with today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. It's like she was on a hydraulic lift and it just sat down for a second and it's coming down. It's like, that's better. What was it you wanted to ask? This is hilarious. Is this where the photograph was taken? Is there something we should know? Do I want to be that? Should I be that up front? You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were the police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No. I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week. Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding? It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with criminal acts. Right. And... wait. What? No. That's not an accurate job description, Sparrowson. It isn't? Oh. What do we do then? I'll tell you later. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? Oh yes, you're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let's see. The cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. I know. Sorry, there was something on my tongue. I know, the painting on it totally clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Oh, the clock has no hands. Okay. Here I am. I'm trying to count the Roman numerals. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Rogi just keeps it around as a conversation piece. She must have removed the hands. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make a note of it. Missing clock hands have been added to your evidence folder. Is there something else you wanted to ask? That's all. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. It's no problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing. As you came in, I appreciate that you didn't give me the 3rd degree about it. You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams and, well, never mind. I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Also, what are you pursuing your dream to be? A hydraulic lift? A robot? Because you kind of sound like a robot. Just saying. Although I shouldn't probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else. Silverware, perhaps? You know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yeah, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. That's one mystery solved at least. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder. I need to get more consistent with Sparrowson's voice. I feel like I'm finally getting there with Falcon's, but Sparrowson still feels like a little all over the place. I would appreciate it if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind and I would hate to break his trust. I see. So, where to next, Big Bird? The main hall. But he's the comedy character, so I can give him the silly voices. Did you messieurs have a good look around? I trust everything was in order. We had a good look, thank you, Baron, but we actually have some questions for you. Please, ask away, I have... nothing to hide. About your housemaid, what happened on the night of the murder? Baron Rugi, I would like to ask you about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh, am I in trouble? Not at all. We'll see. No, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture. I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock and we all sat down for dinner in this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that he had taken our picture, that we had our picture taken. My housemate discovered the crime scene soon after that. I see. Is there something else I can help you, messieurs, with? About your housemaid. We met your housemaid, Colleen Duhot. She's a courteous young lady, isn't she? Yes, she was quite helpful. Yes, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation. I'm glad to hear it. Did you two want to ask something else? we'll be leaving. I wonder what would happen if I ratted her out. But you remember what they say, snitches get stitches, which will probably happen at some point. I think that'll be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, 'twas a pleasure. Have a delightful day, messieurs. Ho 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 ho. Alrighty. Did you get all the information you needed, Falcon? I hope so. Don't worry. If everything goes wrong in the trial, we could always just wing it. I love Sparrowson. Terrible. Just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest. Oh, this game has such a great charm to it. I really love it. This is wonderful. Okay, we've done another day. I think the last thing that we have to do is investigate Studio de Robinho. You know what? Actually, let's get all the investigation in one episode. I thought about ending it, but I think let's get it all in one. So, this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. The magnificent and marvelous artist Monsieur Robitio de Robinho is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means he's a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now? Knock anyway. We should knock anyway. Alright, I don't see the harm. I just love Sparrowson's face. It's just like... it's so funny. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. Break in. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe. Monsieur JJ Falcon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back. I'm barging the door down. Do. Please just come in at like full speed into the thing and just crash the door open. I will die laughing. Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss this first? Oh. Okay. I guess they couldn't do that, but that was an interesting way to kind of get an animation to get you inside. I like that. I like that the door crashing in, because it leaves it to your imagination of what happened. This is very good. I like whoever came up with this. This is very good. What in bird Jesus' name was that? You said you wanted to break in. I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here. No, well, now that we're here, we ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very... swanky? I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. We don't have time for this. No time for semantics. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find... Damn it, that thing is back. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. Select an area to examine. Why particularly like the pictures? Oh, what is this over here? What's that? Hey, Falcon, look! What? It's just an easel. No, look what's on the easel! Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Senor Putor, Catalina's father. Oh, that's a dude. Oh, get it? He's a fat cat. Oh. So what shall we do? Do we just take this? We should take it. Come this far, we may as well borrow it. Studio. Oh, I thought that's a stupid photograph. Studio photograph has been added to your evidence folder. Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think we do. But what is over here? I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the queer liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now. I don't think universal healthcare is a thing in the 1840s, so let's not. Select an area to examine. I think we're done. Although I'm kind of curious, like, what these photos are. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. Alright, yeah, we're good. I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. Sounds good to me! Uh-oh. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. The side view makes this so great. Oh mon dieu! Oh mon dieu! What happened to my door? Some kids did it. Little weasel types. We saw them. Yeah, weasels! They were all like, let's bring it to this art guy's house. And we were like, no, weasels! You cannot do that because that would be illegal! And then they were like, we chased them off. That's the important thing. Well, thank you, I suppose. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right, let's go. Oh, I think I'm getting better at Sparrowson's voice. That was great there at the end. Palace de Justice. Okay, I think I should be going here. What just happened? Oh, I see. Okay. That felt short too, so I feel like I can keep going a little bit. Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of the Palace de Justice. I imagine that's, I know it's justice, but I imagine that's justice. I mean, justice is a band. The two dudes in Justice are French, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be fitting to just say justice, whatever. Awaiting the opening of the Tribunal de Grande Instance. Are you nervous, Falcon? Nope. Nope, we've got this case in the bag. Look at my feathers, see? Totally unruffled. Wow. Well, at least one of us is feeling confident. Aww. Monsieur Falcon, Petite Sparrowson. He called you Petite. Is there anything you need me to do? No, we've got a handle on things. Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case. That's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through. You know what? I'm gonna officially call it. Sparrowson was imported from Spain to come to France, and that explains his accent away. There we go. Let's move it along, fellas. Oh yeah. I forgot. I gotta remember the voice I gave him. I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon. We will. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. All right. Okay. All right, settle down. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everybody here? Let's actually save this for the next episode since we're going to head to the trial. Alrighty. This is exciting. I really dig this game. This is so cool, and I love, like, the personalities everybody has, like, the way the dialogue is scripted. This is well done. This is well done. Credit to, and I'm going to link down below where you can get this game and everything. I'm gonna see who the publisher of this is, or who the producer is, and see if they have more games, because this was very good. I'm very glad that I spent the money to go purchase this. This has been fun. But we'll figure out what happens in the next case trial on the next episode of Aviary Attorney. Aviary Attorney. This is Blackjack. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, go ahead and subscribe down below if you're brand new to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you've liked the video, and then let me know what you think down below in the comments. Who do you think did it? Put your bets now. Who do you think did it? And I'll see you then. Goodbye. Good night. Oh man, this is way better than, like, oh my god, it's a class trial. But this is gonna be way better than Danganronpa. Less frustrating too.